What I started doing, by the way, a real smart cookie, I know. Instead of taking a photo with it with my phone, I just take a screenshot. Because then I know. Nope, no, but it doesn't work when it does that. And I need up to slab. So now I can just have those on my other monitor to follow along. Right. What do I need? One spruce door. Do I not have a single spruce door? Wow. Right, okay. I didn't realize we were like that pure. Okay. Lantern. I can do a lantern. I can do a lantern. 2 stone stairs. I can do 2 stone stairs. Easy. I was just door poor, guys. It's fine. And maybe slightly lectern poor. But other than that, we're good. Where are the books I have? Do I have any random books? Nope. 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 Yes! This, you know what? I'm not going to rob my own books. I can just make... I'm really struggling for leather, actually. I don't think I can make enough books here. Okay. Give me this. And that. And then we do that. We do that. And then we do this. And now I need 3 for there. And now we have spare lecterns. Always handy to have. Because I decided to include them in a lot of my build styles for this area. So it means that, like, I use a lot of them around the builds. Like, actually, where is the one up here? Oh, yeah, there. See, they're on those corners. Note to future me, do not include things that are annoying to make in your build palettes. You can use them as special treats on occasion. And I've not gone as bad as Sausage. He was using lecterns as railings. Psychopath. Who does that? Okay, we need... How many spruce fences? Oh, 4. Perfect. And now I need... 12 of the oak ones. I'm kind of working backwards from my list, I'll be real. Seven, exactly what I needed. Okay. And now I need... Oh god, this list is longer. I was zooming through, but I was working on the short list first. Okay, 16 oak slabs. See, this is basically like mini build mart when you think about it. You know? Like, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm shopping just in my own house. It's Eloise. Right. I also don't know why I've decided to start working up the way. I've committed to it. You know? Like, there's not much I can do. I need to work from the bottom up now for the rest of this. But it does feel weird. Also, I made a glass chest. Right, I need oak trapdoors. 20 of them. I have 2. Right. Let's make an absolute ton. Okay, I've maybe gone a little overboard. I did need 20. I've made What's that? 64 plus 266. 86. I made 86 when I needed 22. So I needed 20 actually, not even 22. So yeah. Yeah. 20 stairs. You know what? I can do that one myself. I don't need to make it. That was one short. There we go. 20 stairs. And we need 21 spruce wood. Boy, can I do that. And 26 stripped oak. Which, oh, with 2 to spare. And deals for a bit. It'll be okay. Now we need trapdoors. How many? 28. Dang it. Nope. No, those are all. Yeah, still trapdoor per. I couldn't tell if that was like Eloise. You know that thing when you want to hang out with your friend but you don't want to like interrupt them if they're busy, so you're like, what are you up to? I don't know if it was that or if it was just genuine curiosity from my bestie. Right. It's gonna be way more than I need, but I always need trapdoors. 34 blue stained glass? Who am I? What does this building take? Oh, there's a, you know, there's a giant circle window that actually makes quite a lot of sense. Okay, there's 40. 35 of these. Okay. I think that might be done for the first bit. Oh no, wait, that's not the right thing that goes there. 36 polished andesite? Right. Cool. Love it. Clever girl, thank you for the tier 1 for 44 months. Very appreciated. Also, guys, I'm getting pizza tonight, and I'm very excited. From a little random local place in Brighton that I've never tried before. But I seen it on TikTok and was like, I like pizza. So. That's 52, which is what I need. 60 mud brick wall. 60. A whole 60. Are you kidding me? It's actually not that bad. I forgot I just have a ton. 60. 64 stone bricks. Which I can do quite easily with that. 65 andesite. Wow, really? 65? 1 over a stack is crazy work. 82 spruce stairs. Right, okay, I wasn't done with the spruce actually. I've lied to you all and I do apologize. Also, I don't know if everyone here has been watching Past Life, but one of my favorite bits that I've got going on right now, and I love reading the comments of the Past Life videos because it sends me every time, is all of you playing into the bit where I was like, the apple picking is really intense and I'm really sorry that I'm like, this is really intense, I know something might need to take a break. And then I continued it in the brewing stand, and then also did it in last week where I forgot to give the warning before I started brewing. And reading the comments, is so funny because it'll be people being like, I truly expected better from Scott. I don't understand how he could not give us a warning before. Like, that's really, really bad. And like just taking it so seriously. And it's my favorite bit, especially because like there's the chaos of everything else going on in that server right now. And then I'm just like, guys, the brewing's really, really intense. Everyone, I'm so sorry. Okay, that'll be and then I need 141 stone. Which is what? Just the 2 stacks? I did this one short is crazy. Okay, ignoring the dirt and the grass. Yeah, I've got everything. Nice. Also, the thing I just find hilarious with like live series is that like with my side, it's like content warning, intense, dangerous, apple picking or brewing potion, compared to literally saves my life with a block clutch in silence, pure silence. Like just fell, but even wilder with that, by the way. I didn't actually have a block to catch myself with in my hotbar until I walked up the stairs, picked up the single piece of dirt that was left from when Scar built the hole, just waiting to despawn, and that went into my empty hand, which was the only open slot in my inventory hotbar. So I placed that because the other blocks I had were gravel, so I couldn't place those. Which is crazy. Okay, that's gonna be our pass. I need to grab. Like, it was such a series of fortunate events for me. Like, my hotbar was so bad. I don't even know if I might have had water on me. I don't know if I'd have caught myself, but I'd had water on me. But if I did, the dirt just appeared in my inventory and I was like, ah yes, I need this to save myself. Like, because I assumed there would be stalagmites at the bottom. So I, in my head, was like, I can't water bucket. Also, highly recommend if you've got like a big Minecraft world, just put a shulker box with a bunch of the materials you use for like pathing and things. Because it then means when you want to do roads and things, much easier to just like grab the box and go. You know? Okay, so that means it could be that. I'm also doing this thing, don't know why, but all of the stripped birch in the floor all goes this way. Like, it all goes east to west, it never goes north to south. Don't know why I started that, I just did, and then once I kind of committed to it, it like means I'm stuck with it. And then I need sand for the rest of this. And then pop this all back and give me those 3 so I can just go 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I got a road box. Yeah, that, I will say the survival instinct, full muscle memory. Like, I genuinely cannot take any credit for it. Like, I felt like myself was just watching it happen. Like, I had just mentally been like, this is the end. And then my body was like, scroll, no it's not. It's a really pretty path block palette. Thank you, I really like it. It stands out nicely in like the sort of slightly kind of mesa grass mixed with like the brown and oak wood. It stands out nice. Also gives nice sound mixes when you're walking. You get some sand, you get some wood, you get some smooth sandstone sounds. Nice. You've also had good reflexes though in Minecraft. The thing is though, I don't need / want to. Like, I have more than enough lives. I am more than happy to die in some traps. Like, I will happily take that. Traps are the best way because no one wants to fight me. Except Joel. And Joel is currently Have I lost a fight to Joel? Have I ever lost a fight to Joel in Life Series? Because even Wildlife he didn't kill me, it was Etho killed me. Oh, I did last life, yeah. I lost a life to him in the biggie one. The double life chase I don't think really counts because it wasn't a fight. I wasn't actively fighting him back. Last life I was fighting him back. But when I'm getting hunted down by the entire server and Joel gets the kill, I don't count that as a lost fight. Fights would be like when I fought him on Wildlife and then killed him. Or when I fought him in the pit in past life and killed him. Then Pearl killed him after me, yeah. I go through a lot of people hunting me. I mean, that will be next episode, guys. Next episode is going to basically start with the great hunt of me and Impulse. If this was any other series, I'd just off myself first. But people got mad when I did that, so I stopped doing that too. Right, let's grab all of this. Okay, I can pop those 3 away. Thank you so much, Error, for the tier 1 sub for 5 months, and Winter for the tier 1 sub for 15. Sorry, I realized I just missed those. The Great Hunt of the Scots. Oh, it is! It's Hunt of the Scots. Dang, I didn't realize. Luckily, because what kind of happened was like, the split down the middle of the factions where it was like us and Villies versus the rest, and then that kind of split because Etho killed them, and then Green that didn't want to forgive him, which is fair. I think that is then turned into like everyone was against them because the rejects were way more against the Villies than they were against us. I've managed to go slightly under the radar with like, Jimmy's actually really forgetful. Like really forgetful, and it's really helpful to me. Because like, I took the dragon egg, and the man shouted at me that the moment he turns red, he's coming for me. I was the first one he was going for. I don't even think Jimmy's tried to kill me. I genuinely do not think he's actually ever tried to kill me. Which is wild considering everything. Do I not have grass blocks? Oh no, I said to ignore grass blocks when I do need grass blocks. That's fine, I can fix that. Went after my soulmate instead. Yeah, Pearl's was a series of unfortunate events. Like, Pearl's demise wasn't just a Jimmy inflicted. Jimmy actually was only involved in like 2 of the 5 deaths. I will say, like, fall kills are definitely up there with the deadliest I feel like they've been in a series. Between Square Hole, Octo Kill, and then the pit traps at Hours. I dropped that. Okay. Where did I get up? Probably this way. My plan is to do the tower later. Same with the ring. The window. Beautiful. And this goes on like that. I love easy place mode. So fun. Like, yes, I could do this by hand. You are right. I am very capable. But the amount of time I saved by dopamine inventory to do it is great. I'm using a mod called Litematica where I've basically built this before on a single player creative world, and then I've taken a copy and paste off it like a schematic. And then I can just place it in the new world where I want it. It's really handy for like seeing if a build will fit in a space or like the height of it right. Really, really helpful for like big build planning where you're doing like a whole area rather than just like one house. The thing with the Litematica though, I will say like the sort of like con to it is like you do tend to be less creative per se, like because I'm just building something I've already built, I'm kind of doing it on autopilot. And I've already decided like where everything goes. I'm not interested or my brain isn't trying to like figure something out. Am I out? I'm missing a piece of andesite. Is it that one? No. So like if I was building this without Litematica, there's a chance I would like try a different thing in the roof or mix something in. Whereas like I'm not going to take that risk with this one because I've already done it, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's fine. Now I need to do the little bit of this roof. Okay. Suppose I work on big ring. Trapdoors don't matter if... So, if you see things glowing orange, it's because they're being placed differently than when I built them on the schematic. So, like, this might be actually against the wall, or it could be against that, so depending on the way it opens, it'll flag differently. Ah, it's the right block, it's just in slight different orientation, which it doesn't like all the time. It is nice so you can get way further range with the Litematica, which I enjoy because it saved me so much scaffolding. That's the bit I would say probably feels the most like cheaty, if you care that much. My sort of thought process is it my build? No. Then why do I care how they've done it? You know? Am I the one experiencing the build? No. Am I ever going to? No. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Oh wait, I need to do this one here. What did she ask? Someone in Maryport. I wanna see in the library. I've never thought them. And then we flick those all up. Where's my door? Okay, I also do need to dig all of this up. Which this part will actually be easier to do without Litematica. Okay, pop all of this away, and then turn that back on, turn that back on, and then we can fill this all in. There we go. Now it is time for a breakdown. Never gonna get it, never go. Nope, sorry. That's perfect on me. Escaping. Okay. Is that? You know what? Okay. It's avant-garde. It's facing the wrong way. If you think about it, it's actually play on society and the norms that we feel like we need to fit into by facing the same way as everyone else and choosing not to. And I think that's beautiful. I always get a song when I hear it, and now it's time for a breakdown. Yeah, my brain just goes, never gonna get it, 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 never gonna... Whoa, 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 whoa! Like that bit. Kind of Kendrick doing the riff, but like really unbothered / not wanting to be there. this can be the prison tower of the church where I send people because it's empty. No, I wouldn't do that. Maybe. Great hide and seek spot though. No one will find you. Ever. No, wait, how do I do this? Okay, yeah. Oh, right, I've caught myself in it. Not what I wanted to do. Right, so there isn't actually a wall there. Now there is. Great. That would then go on this way. And then you go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then what I need to do is break that and that. And then just shut both of those. And we come down here. And I do boop, boop, boop. And then 1, 2, 3. Pop that on. And I'm realizing what else I've got to do. Because I forgot. I'm silly. Gotta add our lantern in. Do I have any grass? I do. Great. The only slight annoying thing is I still need to do the circle on the inside. I'm missing one piece of andesite there. One. Pause that. I'll like run and grab it. And decide. By the way, this also is probably going to be a slightly shorter stream today. Just so you're aware. I used to, like, I would normally kind of like taking my Sundays off, but because obviously I have Mondays off for live series, what do you call it? I've started trying to do Sundays. Also, this is your advanced warning. There will be another break in streams starting Thursday because me and Cam are away up to Scotland to see my family. So, and when Cam is there, I don't stream because obviously we're just doing stuff with my family the whole time. I love the little circle motif we've got going on. It's fun. I didn't unpause it when I did that, but it's fine. The build is basically done. Look, yeah. Finish recording. Take me to church, I worship like a dog. I shouldn't have put the road box away. I made a mistake. I was too eager to tidy up. Turns out cleaning up after yourself right away is not always the best answer, folks. We have been lied to. If I'd stuck like my usual self and not rushed to put things away, I'd have had all the stuff I need. Does this one need to go as well? Yeah. I need my road box again. Thank you. This is so cute. Sandstone. Smooth sandstone. Sure. That and that. I'm gonna have to turn one of these into that. So it's like a 5 block pattern. I tend to do majority sand. So you kind of want sand to be the main component. And everything else are like accent blocks. So I tend to fill out the accent blocks first. This has to go this way. I don't want one there, so I'm going to pop a sand in. Now we do sandstone, and then every gap after this is just going to be sand. And there we go! That lamppost is almost perfect. I just need to pull it forward one. Which is slightly annoying, but unavoidable. You need to come forward a block, bud. That was not right. And then... luckily, a bunch of it breaks off really easily. Can get up that way. You just gotta figure out the system sometimes. Okay, so now I need a block here. Around it and trapdoors. Pop that on it. Nope. Cut the trapdoors. Break that block. Pop our lantern in. And then now back on the banners. And there we go. I don't think I need to move that one. But I could just do actually. Because if I just do that, it centers it. Do I want to do that? No. No, I don't. Okay, look at this. I love my little hot springs. They were such a nice, like, addition. So cute. I like the idea that these are, like, well used by the residents of Soulspire. Like, kind of at any point when you're walking around, like, during the day, people might be, like, just relaxing up at the top for more privacy, or, like, the kids would be playing down in the bottom bit. I just think that's fun. And then this is going to be the main path dungeon, but this is probably going to have to move. Can't really have it be that close. I just didn't really want it in a super straight line, but I suppose I can mix and match that. It just weaves a tiny bit. to there. I think I could probably do with knocking this back a tiny bit. Probably do something like that. I don't mind it being like a bit tighter here because obviously the boulder. Plus it's like kind of like the back of the church, so they wouldn't want people going in there per se. But just gives a little bit more space. Where I could put like a couple little gravestones, you know? Not that we've not had any like pets or anything die though. We can make up names if we need to. All in all, this is coming together. I like it. Like this side, area is kind of like done. There's not much I can add to this sort of side. Maybe a couple like trees, like maybe one like here. Maybe one here. But again, I'd probably do these kind of like manicured trees. Just because I like, they're basically a Scots Major staple. And they fit with this town. Like obviously if I was doing like dark gothic, I wouldn't then be like, let's throw up some cute manicured trees. But look at this. I like also because I did this smoke higher, it makes sense because that's where it's coming out of the mountain. Wow. It's just fun to like, the amount of times you like in between recording bits, and I'll just sort of like sit and just stare at my town. I can always be like, this was good, well done. Well done, me. Right, let's pop this all back. That away. All right. That road box is back. Let's grab. Do I have a tree box? Tree box. Oh, you're the other type of tree box. Okay. That's fine. You're that tree box. So instead, this one can be manic or city town tree box, because these are for all the trees that are inside the town. It's gonna be acacia. Nope, not acacia. It's gonna be azalea, flowering azalea. I know, please. And then I need birchwood and oak. Like so. Okay, let's grab these and just dot some out. probably that one there. Maybe one here. I don't want to do any right on that, so maybe I do one here, just to kind of block off that sight line a bit. And then where's the center of this? Here, so maybe. How far back from the path have I said them before? Yeah, one. Wondering if I do. Oh no, wait, those will touch. We need to be even further away. We need to be there. Also keeping in time with the town being very proper and organized. Is I think having 3 along here. No, I've changed my mind because it blocks too much of the church. I think we just do the 1. I lied to you all. I liked the idea and then I actually laid it out and was like, that's gonna be quite full. I don't really want to add any other trees in places I might need to take down. Could I do it here? I think that might clip with that building. But we'll try it. This is out for nice next live series ep. So am I, because we haven't filmed it. So. Right, let's do this one because I know I'm keeping it. I might keep use the oak just because it hands out a bit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably 6. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. And then all the way around here. And then bring it down. Lift it out a little bit. Dang it. It's alright. Is it gonna break? No. Okay. Right. Go. There we go. It feels ever so slightly too close to the building. I think it could do with being 1 block forward, which is annoying. See, this is the type of stuff where Litematica is good because you could see if that place was right before you place it. I just don't tend to bother with trees and things. There we go. Okay. Now we go over here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And we do 1, 2, 3, and then fall down. And then just pull these down till they're at least 2 above the ground. It's the rule. And then we fluff it out. Fluff it out is just when you add these little extra bits because it makes it seem fuller and fluffier. Okay, let's do this one. But we'll do this as a 5. So that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. And these ones, because they're shorter, means you get less like options to use the flowers in, so you can need to be a bit heavier handed with them. Because you only get 2 bits to fluff out. And I'm gonna leave that one as birch. This one is gonna be shaved, however. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm just gonna jump over here, just so that I can shave those, and I can still reach. Because you're putting that bottom leaf, or the first leaf that goes on top of the wood, is going to be covered, so it does not matter what you use for that. Use like the leaf you have most of, or it's easiest to get more off. So for me that was like oak wood. I'm not going to use acacia leaves because those are harder to get. Yeah, that looks good tucked behind there. This one I'm going to shave as well. And this is going to be a 5. I don't want... Oh, no, that's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. It's going to be touching. I mean, maybe it'll work because it's just on the corner, actually. I think it will just work because it's on the corner. No, like that. It just works. If it was a bigger tree, no. Right, and you, I think I'm gonna do normal oak. You're gonna be a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because then, oh, I'm gonna need more azalea leaves. I don't think I have any. I don't have 2. You know, I can make this work. I can make what I've got here do me for this last tree. We go 1, 2, and 3. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's pulling this down. Oh, that wasn't where I meant to place him, but he lives there now. There we go. Again, just far enough away. Nice. Let me pop those in. All in all, we've had a productive day. Got these trees built, got the whole church put up, got more trees. Wild how much it just starts to suddenly come together when you add that. Like, doesn't this feel like a proper little town now? Before it was just kind of like buildings in an area. The only bit that sort of felt like finished was like, if you were on this bit, this felt good. I mean, I still need to put grass in here as well and do some more like texturing, because I've only got a little bit with the moss. I need to do some more. But now this is also cute. Which I love! That is where I'm going to call it for this evening. So I'm going to send you all over to... Let me see. Let's send you all over to Eloise, who is live on Misadventures doing some decorating herself. So I will send you all over here. But thank you for coming and hanging out. I will not be live tomorrow because obviously it is live series recordings. So I will see you all on Tuesday, I think. I'll see you all on Tuesday. And then we have the dungeon run event on Misadventures on Wednesday. So I will see you all for both of those. Bye!